we're improving. We still, there's still a lot of things. The rebounding wasn't what we would like it to be, but they're big and they're a tough team. They keep pressure on you. So overall, I thought it was good.
Ricky in that third quarter, especially with what he was able to do with Westbrook and then the assists as well, and he seemed to really kind of.
Well, yeah, Westbrook is. I mean, he's an incredible player. He's a tough guy to match up with because he keeps constant pressure on you. On every possession, he's racing the ball up the floor. And then, any seam, if there's just a slight crack, he can get into it. And then with the pick and roll, he's very clever. I think he reads it very well. If the guy's back, he pulls up. If he comes up, he goes around them, and then he makes plays. So, he missed some shots that he normally makes, but overall, I thought we made him, work for what he got. But he's an impossible guy to cover.
With Rubio, how much of it through the year has just been trying to kind of figure out exactly where he's the most comfortable and how?
Yeah, well, the thing is, it's being healthy. The thing is, and right now it's a long season. You have to do it day after day. You have to do it in practice. You have to do it in the games. So there's a lot of work that's required by everybody, and it's not an individual sport. So you're counting on everyone being tied together. So to try to measure it like that, I think, is difficult. I think, you need everyone working together. And so the ball has to move together. Your spacing, the offense is timing and spacing. It's everything moving at the appropriate time, everyone doing their job, not making things up, and everyone reading the ball and seeing what's going on. When there's a double team or there's dribble penetration or at the point of a screen, if there's a blitz, the timing of the roll, the pressure on the rim, the sliding behind. And finishing your spacing. Oftentimes there's an initial cut, and if you stop, you're going to screw up the spacing for the next guy. So there's a lot that goes into it. So you need everyone working together. So I think the spacing is good. I think he's making good reads. I think Carl is putting a lot of pressure on the rim. I think Nemanja and Boz are really doing a good job for us as well. I really like the way Chris Dunn is playing. We got a lot of guys that are. They're putting the work in and they're improving. But we still have a long way to go. It's, this is, we're nowhere near where we need to be.
Carl, it seems like offensively he's been so efficient this week. Do you like the way he seems
to
be in spots at the right times?
Yeah, a lot. I think that the double teams, that changes things a little bit. But I like the versatility. I like he's driving the ball to the basket. And finishing well. I thought he had a couple plays in which he got hit, and I don't know what I'm gonna have to look at it because I don't understand sometimes why he's not getting calls. So that's something I want to take a look at. But I love his aggressiveness, and I think the minutes that he's playing with Belly too, it's a different look, and I think that's really good for us as well.
17 rebounds for him. How important was it?
Well, the thing is, I think after the first month, his rebounding has just gone. It just keeps getting better and better. And they're range rebounds too. They're not ones that are just coming to him. He's going to get them, and the shot blocking starting to come. And so I thought his pick and roll defense was much better. So I think he's starting to see things, and that's important for us.